This is the Eolia mansion. We're here today. It was built in 1904 to 1906. The Harkness family purchased it in 1907. It's called the Eolia mansion, I believe. It's named after the Greek god of wind, which, yeah, it's blowing pretty hard today. And it just started pouring. In Greek mythology, he was the god of the wind. I have an umbrella, but it's blowing pretty hard. Trying not to get my umbrella in the way of the video. Wow, beautiful. There's some gardens over there. Ooh. See if we can get out of the window a little bit. There's a doorway we could peek in. Here's the inside, the front door. You could hear the wind blowing out there. And you can see the reflection of my umbrella. Look at all the vines growing on the side there. Peek in this window too. Hang on. There's peeking in one of the windows there. The rain, there's rain on the window, so that's, it's not ghosts, but there's a picture of the guy on the wall there. Very nice inside there. Okay, it's gonna be a shaky video because of the wind and the rain, but I'll try to do my best. There's another window over here we can peek in, I guess. I believe you can go in there. Oh, that looks like a bathroom. Oh, that must be like a kitchen area or a pantry. That's pretty cool. And there's another window over here. I'm standing on these grates here. And yeah, that's definitely a kitchen in here. Look at that stove over there on the left. Wow. That's pretty neat. Very nice. Little balcony up there. Oh! Aeolus is not being kind to me today with the wind. Alright, let's walk around this way. My umbrella just turned inside out. Little courtyard area. And here's another view of the side. And there's their backyard with the ocean right there. This is their side yard. I suppose the Harkness family donated this to Waterford, Connecticut, and now it's a state park in Waterford. There's the garden. to the size of those thorns. Oof. Wouldn't want to walk through those. Very nice garden. Very cool. And there's the back of the mansion. Garden on the right. They have a big outdoor tent set up right in front of the back of the mansion. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go check out this other side. It looks like they have a garden over here on the right side also. The other side of the mansion. Pretty neat. Let's see. Go down this way. Fountain here in their garden. That's pretty neat. Okay. Some hedges there. Ooh, it's starting to, the wind is finally starting to let up a little bit. And the rain. Very nice. There's the side of it. We'll peek in a couple more windows over there. Wow. Fountain on the side. Let's look at this area over here first though. I wonder if they grew grapes here. If this was for grapevines. Possibly. They may have grown their own grapes. A nice marble there. And the columns. Very nice. Another big pine tree there. That's beautiful, huh? Alright. Those are some thick vines there. Little sitting area here. Very nice. Let's see what they were looking at when they were sitting here. That's what they were looking at. The garden. Pretty nice. let me go peek in a couple windows over here on the right side. Nice little fountain here. A little bit of water. It did just rain, so that's why there's water in there. Okay. See if we can see anything in this window here. Big empty room there. It's pretty nice though. This is another garden right next to the fire tower there, or the water tower. That water tower held 22,000 gallons of water. Oh yeah, there they are. These trees are nice. And right down here is where they have their pets buried. We have little Annie, 1944 to 1950. Peter, May of 1937 to July of 1949. And Annie, 1944, and I can't read the rest. And then there's a couple more over here. That's nice that they buried their pets. Dinah, 1938 to 1950. And Tim, 1932, and I can't read the rest. This is the Carriage house, which, wow, it's almost as big as the mansion. And again, we'll peek in some windows. Wow, this doesn't look as well maintained as the other building. But yeah, we're gonna peek in some windows of this, go all the way around. There's the tower off to the right there. See, there's some stairs right there. We'll peek in the second window over here on the right. That's pretty neat. Old wood floors, the old lighting. The fireplace way in back there, straight ahead. Some doors on the left there. That's pretty neat. And there's the back side of the Carriage house. Look at the bars on these windows. Ooh, that's pretty neat. I hear something running in there. Furnace running. So yeah, there is power. Oh, here comes the wind again. Alright. Go back out to the front. Get in one of these windows. There's some pianos in there. There's a baby grand piano there. Another one, another piano to the right, and another smaller piano to the left. 3 pianos. There's an old stove there, and an electric wheelchair And there was actually another piano way on the left. And of course, here's the beautiful view they had. Right on the ocean. This little area here is kind of neat. Here, these are all the gardens again. Mansion up there. I don't know what this little pedestal is for. But then you have a fountain over here. With some fish. Pretty neat. That gate just opened by itself. It's pretty neat. That just goes to the garden. Huh. Pretty neat. And over here is a little wishing well. Some roses on top with a pulley. And nothing in it. It probably was a real well at one time. We have a little amphitheater here. People could sit, watch the ocean. Ground fires. No fun. I'm just kidding. And here's the walkway to heaven. Let's go.